Do we have anything? Let's see. Okay, I think let's switch back to this. Okay, yeah. Hi there. We're here.
Hello.
Hello.
Are we already live? We're not having it going live soon. I haven't put headphones on.
Oh,
That's how ready I am.
Let me put the. Hold on. Starting soon. There
Okay,
we go.
thanks. Thanks.
Okay, well, now we're live.
All right, now we're live.
Nobody saw anything, the difference. No one knows the difference.
Until they see the video where this is the first thing.
Hello, welcome.
Welcome to
My
Movie
name is
Phone.
Will. Hello, and welcome. If you'd like to know the theaters in your local area, press 1.
Yeah.
If you'd like me to stop talking, introduce yourself, Juli Canuli.
My name's Juli. No Fooly. Not Juli Canuli. You can follow me on Twitter at Juli No Fooly. That's spelled with a Y at the end.
Not an EY.
Yeah, and Julie doesn't have an E in them. There's no E's in that name. Just trust me on that one. So yeah, we're going to date some dads today, which apparently some of our audience already knows about.
Yeah, it's going to be lit, as I've heard it called.
All right, let's continue.
So we all just do a lot of voice acting for this. Our character's name is Tupac McHandsome McLovin.
I think it's McLovin.
I think so.
Why can't we full screen this?
Because I wanted it. I wanted it windowed. I don't move this. I'll cover it up. Okay. So this is about a dad moving to a new neighborhood who dates other dads in the neighborhood. Like, this is the sexiest cul-de-sac in America.
Yeah, it is. And they're all single dads. Well, except for one of them.
They're all single dads, or they're in like some sort of relationship that's unique to some way. But it's basically, I play the role of the father, Tupac McLovin, or McHandsome.
It's McLovin. It's definitely McLovin.
Tupac McLovin. Hi.
Hi.
I can't read this.
It's bad karma.
That is bad.
I'm done.
Bad.
But thank you for tuning in.
What was I saying?
Oh, we're explaining Tupac.
Tupac McLovin. Okay, so the dad.
It wasn't actually Tupac McHottie.
Oh, McHottie.
Yeah,
Tupac McHottie.
Yeah.
Here for the hot dad action.
Yeah, well, Tupac McHottie is ready for that. I hope they show a picture from soon.
I have some. I mean, oh, you know what? That's another thing that happens when you become like 40. It's just another button is unbuttoned constantly.
Okay, Dad.
So I've got the button unbuttoned and maybe like one thing up.
Okay.
I'm here. Oh, they're not here for me as the hot.
No,
dad.
Not you.
Oh, I thought.
Dad.
Okay, fine. All right. Okay.
Anyway, so I voice the daughter.
The daughter.
Because this is my embarrassing. Yeah, Amanda McHottie. This is my embarrassing ass dad, who keeps spoilers. So the catch up is so far we accidentally fucked a dad. It was a one night stand, and then the daughter judged.
Didn't we already do this option though?
We did one of these, or maybe
no, we did Matt, Hugo, and Craig, and then did we not save afterwards? I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, who said not me? See, who said?
Is this that one guy? Is this your friend from New York?
I don't know.
No, I guess we didn't do it. But here, I'll show you something cool. We did this before, right?
Oh yeah, and we're gonna skip through.
All right, we're gonna do.
We've done this one before. Basically, I like Matt, who's the gentleman in the center, and then Craig, who's sort of like more. So listen in on Matt, and then we're gonna agree with Matt because Hugo's pretentious AF, and we just don't need any of that in my life.
We're gonna skip
I need to be the pretentious one. We can't both be teachers. How are we gonna make rent? Okay. Fool.
Oh man, check out the sick voice acting. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Who do you want to talk to now, Dad? You slut. I mean.
Okay, we don't want to talk to Joseph, and we don't want to talk to Damien. That's literally
Why
like a
not?
double. That's the God and the devil thing. Robert is. Or
burger time.
I want to go just burger time, but I don't like.
You got 4 choices before we took one. Now you have 3. You'll get to do all of them.
Okay, should we do? Let's do all of them. Let's talk to Robert. Oh, I don't like. Oh no, that's the guy separate. Oh. That's why I was avoiding this. I couldn't remember his name. How bad is that?
God.
It's the first dad I sleep with, and I.
What if he gave you a disease? He looks dirty. He looks like he doesn't shave enough.
He doesn't shave enough, but I mean, he was trimmed. Can we keep going?
Yeah, please begin.
Oh, okay.
This is your line.
I walk over to Robert and Brian, who are chatting over drinks, determined not to be weird about what happened last night. I'm not weird ever. I hope Robert feels the same.
Wait, is that really what that said? I did not see it.
Guys, and mysterious
You can
man.
probably use Facebook too.
Tupac. How the heck are? Oh, do you want to?
I can do him if you want. I don't know how to be a burly redheaded man, but
I mean, I could do both, but then I'm doing everyone's.
Tupac, how the hell are you? Selling into the neighborhood, all right?
Yeah. Oh, you betcha. Oh, yeah. Got the living room just in order, at least at this time. Oh, yeah.
That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. The game.
Whoa. The 50-inch.
Okay, I knew you were going to say that.
Oh, boy. Double entendre this early in the conversation.
Oh, the game. Huh? Remember you guys are watching
the game. I don't know the game. Tupac, have you met Robert yet? No, don't. Yes.
In the carnal sense.
I believe we met.
In the biblical sense.
In the biblical sense, we met briefly. Boxer briefly, if you will. Here, you be the clicker. Robert, dun. I'll be Robert as well. Robert takes a long sip of his whiskey. Oh, where are my cup noodles? I've left them over there. I'll get them. Don't worry. I'll get them. Robert robotically extends a hand. I shake it as he stares at me, unblinking into my eyes. Oh, God. What does it mean?
He's on the deal.
Look at those eyes. Oh, is he? How's it going? How's it going? Guy I've never met. It's good. Robert focuses on the whiskey he's holding. He takes a long sip. Oh.
Dude, this guy is
not friends.
For you. Great! Look at my friends becoming friends. Us dads gonna stick together.
Here's your kid, Robert. Us dads. Robert has a kid. Oh, tell me he wasn't home.
You had kids.
I didn't know you had kids. Oh, I didn't know you had kids. Robert continues to stare at me.
Oh, man.
Jesus, does this guy ever blink? He just blinked. The animation has blinks. Yep. He just answered your question, by the way, too. Does this guy ever blink? Yep. Cool. That's cool.
That's cool, guys. We're all just some sexy dads.
Just some sexy dads hanging out. We stand in incredibly uncomfortable silence for several moments until...
We gotta get off this haunted truck. What? Oh, no. The ghost locked the doors.
What?
Daisy and Amanda run up to us, thank God. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. Is it too loud?
No, I'm just getting your audio.
Oh,
keep going.
Oh,
No, I was fixing it. I was trying to fix it without you noticing it.
Okay.
Now we've made some momentum.
All right. Quick, hit the... I already said this. Now it sounds weird. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Wait, why don't they? Shouldn't that be something they have? Hit the brake, I guess. Then we'll go the truck. The imaginary truck. The distraction truck. I saw my dad with that slut. I mean, anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive the Arctic tundra, Daisy? You might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? So if I move over here, you cannot see me, and I'm going to be picked up on this.
No. Move over here. You're not being picked up on this. You were.
Is this close enough?
We just didn't adjust. No, it's too close. We just didn't adjust you before we went.
Now I see my...
It has nothing to do with you being in the camera and everything to do with me being just
it's
finicky little person. Anyway, let's go back to this. Are you gonna these kids are gonna eat each other. These kids are gonna eat each other. It's gonna be like a Lord
She's
of the,
prepared.
Lord
I'm prepared to do anything to survive.
Oh, okay. I see that, Daisy.
I love her.
Look at the death.
Her.
Can you point with a mouse? Do you have a mouse in here?
No, I made it hide the mouse because I'm sick of that. Because you always left the mouse on the screen.
I know. I'm a bad teacher that way. I'm like a substitute teacher that just leaves the mouse over the YouTube video.
Right. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you.
Wait a second, you guys. Are you playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers?
Yeah.
Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient curse urn and sending that spirit after him. Oh yeah, it's such great quality reality television.
All right, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in the harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table full of food over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little.
Live a little, yeah, kid. Amanda hands Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust.
Let's go fight Kidling for a fire.
All right.
I like how she doesn't even say the word, but not an actual fire.
No, a real fire.
Because we're playing pretend. Let me guess. Now you're getting it.
Now you get it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Don't leave me here with this man.
No, Robert took off. That's good.
Oh, yeah, well, Robert, Robert was the first person I'd been with in a long time. I turned my attention back to the conversation, but wait, where did Robert go? Roberto? I skim the party and finally find him in the corner talking to Mary.
My favorite.
Does he not want to talk? Mary's also the person at the bar.
Yeah. She's my spirit animal.
Do you want me to be Brian
You
still?
can be Brian.
Man, oh man, I've never seen her get along with anybody so quickly. Oh, I snap out of my Robert-induced haze. Oh, take a big old hit of Robert. That's me blowing Robert smoke into the...
Yeah, it's you blowing Robert, all right.
Oh, bad form. I mean, great form, actually. Really fantastic. Nice work there. Really great. I guess Amanda just sort of has this way with kids, mostly the way that she like murders and prepares them for meals. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age, if you know what I mean, which I don't know what that means. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have like a regular friendship fuckship after all. Because I made this guy, made eggplants come out of this guy. Talked the first time, and I was like, oh, eggplants. Really? She kind of keeps to herself. Her teacher says she spends every recess in the library, mostly because she picks on people who say library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence and her ability to correctly say library. There it is.
I'm really into libraries, so I liked that. There it is.
The bulge. Nice. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. Oh, I hated that little twerp. She bit people too,
what the fuck?
Which was great. So basically, she was a weaponized child. I'm also the mall Santa. Kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law.
It's true. Aren't you glad you don't have kids?
Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play.
You live in the cul-de-sac. You just say, hey, do you know what I did when I was... Okay, I'm dating myself now. But you know what I did when I was a kid? We went outside to play in the cul-de-sac because cars don't go there.
That's right. No, we did that.
Just cross the street. You're both like over 7. Why would there be a play date? He's trying to fuck you.
Oh,
he's trying to fuck you.
He's
like, let's have a play date where we drink wine and the children supervise us, and then they go to sleep.
No, the kids, and then the older one supervises the younger one, and then there's a fucking thing that happens.
They go to the man cave.
Yeah.
They get in your man cave.
As long as he's not going to make me like role play sports with him.
Oh no.
I know the only person I would role play sports with would be Craig from earlier, but we would just do bobsled.
Don't want to take up too much of your time.
Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas.
Where the fuck is Robert's kid?
Oh shit. And without further ado, let's work some magic.
Oh my god.
Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, reaches down underneath his belt to grab his zipper, and gets to work. He sees with the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the most best grill work I've ever seen. You guys really think this is my first time?
No.
In front of a grill? On top of a grill? Inside a grill? I fucked a grill, y'all. He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto the patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique with the shaft of the spatula.
Oh, Craig's like, hello.
Hello.
I admire
I enter baby
grill
first.
work.
Yes.
I know, he was a baby. Fucking babies.
Why don't
Oh
you
yeah, I was great because he's brown. You probably didn't know this, Tupac, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship.
Wow. He's unbelievable. I'll show myself.
Dude, I'm trying to get on his level, but I can't catch up.
Dads. Hey, lettuce. Keep studying. Am I right? He has a rare quality about him. I love Matt.
Dad!
The one in the flower crown. That's the one
I get it now. They're dad joking.
They're dad
This
joking.
is, like, really
They're just hyper dad joking.
It's like, Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? He's my Castlevania
Oh yeah. I've never seen him make a mistake. We need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. I'm doing an Obama impression, apparently.
Please stop!
That's what I'm trying to do.
Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you, Amanda. All the children of the party boo the glorious display of puns and uses. The children are me. Please stop. Nice.
All right, guys. The food's ready. Please form an orderly, faithful, totally heteronormative line at the barbecue. Get it? Because it's a Q with like a line. Barbie. Q. Also because my whole family looks like Barbies. Am I right? Barbie.
Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Ooh. Oh, man. It is so wild that all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Oh, we also have no idea on why there's a vampire. That's a great question.
No, because they're hot.
They're just the hot dads.
They shop at Hot Topic.
Hot Jesus dad.
And I'm pretty sure that goth kid from school is their kid.
Oh, yeah.
Lucian or something.
Kind of nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Why do all these single horny dads live together?
I don't know.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. It's full of guys who are DTF, down to father.
That was sick. How long have you been sitting on that one?
I just thought of it.
Oh, it's perfect. That should be the slogan for this game.
I think it might be one of the things they've used. I don't know.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. She decides to get into the babysitting game. She'll make a killing.
Oh shit, that's true. They keep referencing how she's really good with children.
Oh, she's gonna make us rich.
Well, more like, Amanda will be like, I have to go babysit the kids. And you're like, okay, sweetie.
I'll see you over there.
No, you get like she has to babysit because their dad's leaving to fuck.
Yeah, exactly. So there's maybe I'm paying for that transaction. Oh, they're coming over to my place. That makes more sense.
Yeah, that makes
logistics.
Haven't you ever fucked a dad? Jesus.
Not.
Anyway, she's getting along with the kids.
Why?
Oh my god.
Why? Why don't you add us all on Dad Book?
It's
it's like Facebook, but you know how Facebook was originally exclusive to people with university email addresses?
Now it's
and now it's for everyone. This one's just for dads. So you actually have to send in a dad joke.
Stop, because I'm sure he's going to explain it, and it'll probably be exactly that.
I just don't get Dad
Book.
Dad Book. Yeah, it's a great social network to keep dads in touch with each other, mostly in touch with their genital regions. We're all on it. That baby does look so traumatized because it just doesn't. It doesn't get to escape any of these conversations.
It's like, why are
these personalities?
Why are there so many horny dads?
Like, you don't have your arms, elbows up like this because you're not in danger, right? Like, this is not a relaxed look. We're all on it. So if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry. I'm just an old-fashioned dad living in a new-fashioned world. Social media has gone over my head sometimes, but I make sure to give head. So there's some pun here where I can be sexy to you. Say some
Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. You embarrassing shit.
The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beers, and our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul.
Okay.
Amanda and I walked back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Weren't we in a car earlier?
No. We were in the
Pretty
cul-de-sac.
fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. Whoa! What? Is that a sex thing? That's not a sex thing, is it?
No.
Oh my god. I felt like it was a networking event. I wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers.
What do you want to choose?
I mean, I definitely felt like it was a networking event, but what we were trying to network is like our wieners.
Dicks?
Yeah, we were trying to connect dicks.
What do you want to choose? You're the dad.
I wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. I'm a silly dad.
Quit.
You and Daisy seemed like you were having a way better time than I was.
Because we were. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads.
Hit them up on Dad Book. Wait, I didn't get the website for Dad Book.
It's dadbook.com, Dad.
But what if it's not?
It is!
What if dadbook.com
What if it's
is like
dadbook.net?
Like
yeah, they never said that Dad Book wasn't also about sex.
Oh, that's true.
It's Grindr for dads.
Okay. This
Anyway.
is called Scruff? I don't know.
No.
Okay, maybe I will. If I ever figure out how social media works. Am I right? Social media? She's a Gorgon. She's got like snakes for
That's not what
hair.
Medea is.
No, not Medea. That's Medusa. Medea
Medea
is Tyler Perry's Medea?
No,
That one?
Medea killed her children to spite her husband because he left her for another woman.
Okay.
I highly identify with this fable.
Oh, she's.
I went to college. I went to college.
You should tell us about Medea sometime. If the
that was the
wants to hear
story.
about Medea,
That was the entire story. Like Medea had some fucking kids, and then her husband left her, and she was like, "Fuck you! I'm killing the children." And there's some other shit, but that's about it. Anyway, it's pretty cool.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Me too, Dad. Quit embarrassing me, Dad.
Dad tip number 42. What to do
Why was
when
that
you
so
can't
fast?
read the screen fast enough. Amanda and I arrive at home with the remnants of our veggie plate. It seemed like nobody was really into the cauliflower. That's because you got to make the cauliflower into cauliflower tots or cauliflower mash, and you got to put a lot of butter on it, and then it's not healthy anymore. It's just potatoes. Any big plans for this evening?
Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends.
Bullshit. You don't have any friends. I'm your only
I
friend.
have friends.
Oh, I'm just a little.
Remember that guy she was talking to? Jeez.
That you were, you didn't invite me on your friendship outing.
Is that okay, Dad?
Yeah, I guess it's fine. Fine, it's fine. It's fine.
You got.
What,
Oh,
did
sorry,
I say words? What did I even say?
You said nothing.
Oh, okay, good.
I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
you posted.
No, keep doing this. And be careful.
Yeah.
I know what you and your friends do. Don't do all the drugs.
I'm doing all the drugs. I will.
Just keep a list of which drugs you've done and then try to keep a journal on how they affected you so you can make good choices in the future. Bye, Cupcake.
That's literally what you just said. You said make good choices. What are you looking at back there? Something
I don't know.
reflective?
Something's shiny. Something's shiny in the background.
I think it's the Scott Pilgrim thing.
No, it's. Oh, it's this. It's in the foreground. It's not even in the background. It's this.
Will has glasses.
I have glasses. Okay.
Will has glasses.
I'm just. There's people behind me. That's my problem. Oh shit! There's people. There's not. There's just like bad art. Make good choices. You say, of course.
Of course.
And call me if you need anything. The one thing you can't call me for is if you
Need
want
love
me
and
to
support.
not answer the phone, because I'll answer the phone no matter what. So, okay, bye.
Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently to come home in the living room with all the lights out, are you?
Now. What? What? No, I don't.
That's what he's gonna do.
I've never done that. I will never do that. That's such a weird dad thing.
Okay. Do you have plans tonight with some?
Well, I might go to the coffee shop if that's an option, and then who else do I like?
That's it. Craig. You could
If I
catch
want-
up with Craig. He could be
Or
like your
Robert.
BFF.
Yeah. So Craig could be my BFF. I'm not.
And then Matt could be the guy you fuck instead of him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Craig will be like, we were childhood friends.
Oh yeah, that's true. I want him to be my BFF. He can teach me.
No, I mean,
new
like, he'd be
stuff.
sad because he'd be like, I've loved you since we were children.
Oh, that would.
And then they'll be like,
Then there's like
No,
a
I'm
Dream
just-
Daddy like sadness simulator with Craig's character.
oh God, someone should do that. They should
Breakup
make a
Simulator?
sequel to No, they should do a sequel to this or like a spin-off where it's like from Craig's point of view because he's the childhood friend and it's basically like him trying to romance you and then basically like you go off somewhere else and he's just like What do I do with my life?
I want a sadness
anyway.
simulator now.
Yeah, that's
I
what that
want
would
like
be.
a coping mechanisms one where it's like, what would you do
It's like
to numb the pain?
Depression
the feelings
daddies.
from Depression daddies. Depression daddies.
All right. Anyway, so what's the?
Depression daddies.
Someone please clip this and then tweet it at whoever makes Stream Daddy. So, because I think we have
daddies.
something here.
We have. I'll do
We
all the
definitely
voice
have
acting
something
for it.
here. Like,
Do all the voice acting for Dream Daddy or
All right.
Depression Daddy.
my plans.
Depression.
Oh look. Aww.
My plans. My plans.
so
My plans were to
sad.
kind of eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda.
But she
I guess
hates you. Sorry.
I'll find someone else to do, like something else to do. I guess.
That's sad.
I'm gonna make up a
What are you
lie.
gonna do?
Work on some stuff. See how long I can sleep for. Ready, set, go. I'm gonna throw a party. I'm gonna work on some stuff. That sounds like me.
You
I'd like
do
to
that
work
one?
on some stuff at the coffee shop.
Do you want me to do this one?
Yeah.
You sure?
You know, dad stuff. We got the pun off, the joke off. It's like where a bunch of dads get together and we joke each other off. I'm just really looking forward to that one.
Great. See you later.
I thought that was such a good joke.
Oh.
Amanda and I drive into the night, and
what?
I do.
No.
Well, wait. I watch Amanda. We drive over a cliff.
Oh no.
Shouldn't be like reading things right now. I watch Amanda drive into the night. I really hope she does have some fun and that the drugs are safe and that she feels good about her choices. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. It looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although, I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Just like making baked Alaskas all day instead of any real food with any real nutritional substance.
Ugh.
Man, Gavin just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it, and it just, what a professional.
He meant to do it. But he meant to do it. Dad loses track of time as he blazes through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell.
Meat
Not
hell.
even sure what that
At
one
11
was
o'clock, meat
about.
hell. I'm gonna take you through the alleyway of bacon as you crunch through. Meat hell. Meat hell. Do you want another episode of Meat Hell?
No.
Meat Hell, Canadian bacon. It's bacon with a weird accent, eh? Meat Hell. No, that's it. Okay. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey, kiddo, you good? Question mark, send. I wander in the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond because I've definitely taught her better than to text and drive. So I hope that she either responds to me immediately, doesn't respond to me immediately, and is safe and home eventually. But she either has to respond or not respond. Those are the two options. I'm the father. I make the rules. Sorry. I reach into the freezer and I grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, I think, but I think I've earned it after a long day of socializing.
Aw, he's UIRL. He's
Me,
an introvert.
Introverted.
I'm gonna go eat my feelings.
I check my watch again, and then my phone, and then nothing, and then my
I can't
phone.
believe you got an Apple Watch.
I did.
Well done. When did you get that?
Like yesterday or today. I don't know. I
Did
don't
you
remember.
impulse buy that Apple Watch?
Moving on. If I didn't impulse buy things, I would never buy things. Okay, see
Your
now
birthday's
I'm
coming
worried.
up.
Do I call
I don't
her?
have a good gift.
Do I call the cops?
Were you jealous of my Apple Watch?
I was. No, I wasn't jealous. I just thought it was, you made it look really practical because you were able to like reject calls from your wrist.
Oh yeah, that's pretty sick.
Or I want to adjust the
We are
volume.
not sponsored by Apple, but I gotta admit, it's pretty sick.
No,
like
Apple
to
is-
not.
Has actually requested us not mention their product.
Well, that's why we're mentioning it. Cause fuck you, Apple.
Yeah, but I'm speaking
Anyway.
specifically about apples, like the fruit. And we're not talking about the corporation. They're
Okay.
fantastic sponsors of the show. What's up? Question mark. Send. Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep panicking around the house and pacing around the house and just saying different words around the house and waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out
Yeah, why
where
didn't
she
you
was
ask?
going? Oh, who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know her friends' full names? One of them just goes by Dorito. What does that mean?
Dad, if you knew what social media was, you could find this out.
I could go on Dad Book. Who is Ella P?
Who is that?
I decided to send her another text. Amanda, Amanda Panda,
It's funny.
please text me and let me know you're okay. Send. Copy. Paste. Send. Copy. Paste. Send. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could be happening to her at this very moment. She could be like stuck in an elevator and someone's trying to like start conversation.
Oh my God, it's her.
Oh my God.
Hmm?
And opens the door.
She's
like,
drunk.
She is
No.
lit.
She looks the same as you.
Okay.
I think.
Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. I don't know. I can't see. Those eyes look different.
No, well, I mean,
Vegan
it looks a little
smoking.
blushier, but I can't be sure because maybe that I just didn't notice it before.
Yeah,
and
but
because
now we're
she's
like
freckly.
instantly like looking at her eyes like, are you high? Like that's the first. Are you high, Amanda? Because if you're gonna get high, we'd rather you do it in the house.
Yeah, like where we can supervise, you know?
Yeah. Finally, she's back home. Finally, God, I'm glad she's okay. I'm so fucking glad you're here.
Sup?
Sweetie, thank God you're safe. I'm not mad at you. I'm just disappointed.
Yeah.
But now that I know she's okay, I'm really fucking mad. I was definitely playing the end of the scene here without knowing what the scene was going to be like. So, just quick question, as you could say when you're abbreves these days. Why didn't you answer my texts? Why?
Too busy
Why?
smoking vapes.
Why?
I'm sorry.
Why? Why?
Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, oops, guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room.
Amanda Ann McHottie.
Oh, we're pulling out the middle name now?
That's right, all three letters of it, Amanda. You came home an hour and a half after curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops.
Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you?
I have a right to be concerned. No, I'm not. I trust that she's making the right decisions, and I like her attitude. I would probably say that I was scared because that's truthful. I'm not gonna respond with other shit. You weren't responding to. It's just like when your mom just mysteriously fucking died in the prologue that we didn't get to see, know about.
No, it was a car accident.
Oh, it was a car accident.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't remember how my wife died.
Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. Basically, you're triggered now.
I'm triggered. I sit down on the couch, I put my head in my hands, and I feel all very tired all of a sudden. It really scared me. Just, please don't do that to me again. Now I'm just using this to traumatize you. Like, now I feel like I'm emotionally manipulating you.
Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now.
Yeah, don't fall for that shit, Amanda Panda. You're better than this. Amanda closes the door to her room, and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm finally falling asleep, one thing keeps echoing in my head. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school.
Oh shit, he's gonna have a panic attack when she goes to college.
I definitely did not sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee, and I make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. I like my men like I like my coffee. No, I like my coffee like I like my men. Matt from the coffee shop.
She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it, and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again.
Well, I'm sorry for freaking out on you. I trust you to make good choices. That's exactly what I said earlier, was I trust you to make good choices. So, obvi. I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you your space, just like I'm not giving space to the microphone. I'll try to give space to you, and so when I gesture and gesticulate, I don't smack you, Amanda Panda. Sorry about that. I gotta trust, though, that you can take care of yourself. I gotta do it. I gotta do it for myself.
Team McHottie.
Team McHottie.
Remember, it's the McHotties.
Team McHottie. Team McHottie. Amanda gives me a big hug. You want some eggs?
You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them.
Already did.
Yeah.
Let's get some eggs and dairy on this non-vegan breakfast. Man, a scarf
keto.
Oh, is it keto?
It's keto.
Is that what keto is?
Keto.
It's just the opposite of vegan.
Well, it's all eggs and dairy and meat, but not too much meat.
I feel like on the political
Fats.
spectrum, there's like keto to vegan, but
yeah, keto's
maybe
like
what's the other one?
They basically said it's impossible to be keto and vegan.
What's
Like,
the
I guess you
caveman
could do
diet?
it, but it'd be super hard. Paleo and keto are basically like most of the recipes work for
So
both.
paleo to vegan. I feel like paleo is the past thing and vegan's like a future
No.
thing. And I live in the McDonald's drive-thru of the present. You're
Sorry.
off to school.
All right, I'm off to school. Smell you later.
Smell you later. Look to my kingdom. I was finally there, sitting in my throne at the Prince of Bel-Air.
Okay, well.
Okay. Wait, just one more thing before you go. Don't ever fucking do that again.
What?
What is Dodd?
How do I swipe? Can I super like on dad
So
book?
when I'm swiping left and right,
Mhm.
do I have to use my penis as a stylus, or was that like a joke suggestion?
If it's on dad book, you do.
Okay, if it's on dad book, I have to use my. But if I'm flaccid, okay.
It's a social media platform.
Wait.
What did any of those words mean?
Sorry, you said words.
What?
What's a social media platform?
Dad, I have to go to school. Look it up on Google.
Come on, Amanda Panda. I'm an old
He's like, what's
man.
Google?
I can't put together a dad book profile on my own.
How am I supposed to fuck these dads, Amanda? You want me to make
We have
friends?
cell phones. We're like all stay-at-home dads.
All right, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet.
Thank you. That's all I ask.
Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about
Fatherhood?
because they're all DTF.
Down to father. as
All right,
Julie said
Pops,
earlier.
we got to fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes.
Yeah.
Those dad tips are too fast.
Ooh. On a Friday night, you are most likely to polish and sort my coin collection. Netflix and grill, baby. Fall asleep watching the History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, or sink into a blissful oblivion, sleep, drug-induced. Probably, I don't want to fall asleep watching the History Channel because that is my father. I would say torment my children with dad puns. It also means I'm spending time with Amanda Panda, okay?
Oh.
I don't want to Netflix and grill.
Yeah, that'd be like Joseph.
Yeah.
He'd be like, hey, you want to
Like,
grill? And
you
he'd be
wanna
like, get
Netflix
away
and-
from me.
You want to Netflix some
Leave.
Veggie Tales? Let's grill some Veggie Tales. I'm Joseph in the Technicolor Dreamcoat. He's the religious guy, and Veggie Tales is a religious TV show. And then you would grill the Veggie Tales like they're
Is
vegetables.
there an eggplant in
Netflix-
Veggie Tales?
I fucking hope so. I'm sure the internet has created one.
If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be?
My trusty grill!
So I think these are all, by the way, like how you attract the guys you want.
Oh, okay.
So like obviously the grill is probably Joseph. I can't tell about the others.
A Castaway DVD, a boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. Well, not my trusty grill. Why would it be the lost shaker of salt? What does that mean? Castaway on DVD, but for instructional purposes, yeah. But
What would you play the DVD
what would I
on?
play DVD on? Just spin it on my hand? I mean, a boat, obviously.
I think you should get a bow.
I think a boat. What are your turn-ons? Ooh, light switches, power buttons.
Strong dad.
Strong dad arms. Tennis
Tennis
shoes with
shoes.
light. Ooh, gross.
No, that's
A
Joseph.
well-manicured street smarts, top grill. Comfortable with crying? Oh my god, yeah.
Wait, I wonder which
I like
one
street
cries.
smarts. But I also like comfortable with crying. Not just crying like them crying, like comfortable with other people crying in their presence. Because someone starts
This
crying
one has
and
to
people
be Robert.
freak the
This has to
fuck
be
out.
Joseph or something.
Street smarts is Robert for sure. But I mean, I want comfortable with crying. So I like.
I
They
think
all
this
have
is
strong
the-
dad arms. It's definitely not the tennis shoes one.
Well, I mean, but only one of them probably likes strong dad.
Oh, well, I'm like, comfortable with crying. I want one of the artsy people.
Okay.
I want Matt. I've already made up my mind. Why do I have to do the simulator?
What
Just
do
let
you
me fuck
want to
Matt.
be when you grow up?
A salty boat
Who's the
captain.
salt one?
Who's the salty
I
one?
can't
now?
think of.
Technical writer for manuals and instructionals. Pro skater who's also an astronaut. Good father. The president of space. What did I want to be? I mean, pro skater who's also an astronaut. That's got to be like a Craig thing. Like good father could be so many of them. I just don't like the religious connotations behind father. Salty boat captain sounds fun, but then technical writer for manuals, president of space. I feel like that's the cop out option though. That's like the none of the.
Well, that's probably just someone who's very like flight of fancy-ish, whatever.
I mean, there would be like the politician of the world or something.
No, I think that's more like just delusions of grandeur.
Okay.
What?
President of space. I don't know. What do you think?
This pro skater or president of space?
President of space.
Definitely not this. That's definitely Hugo. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Oh, you did pro skater. I want a president of space.
Oh,
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. My whole love life is ruined. Thanks, Amanda Panda. You ruined my love life.
Well, Dad, you weren't picking. Come
What's your
on,
favorite movie
Dad.
genre? War documentaries. Sean Connery entire filmography. Anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever will make you
Anything
cry.
on
Old
Laserdisc.
comedies that haven't aged well. Woo!
Anything on Laserdisc is the hipster answer. I will give you that information.
I know what Laserdiscs are.
I know, but do you know the connotations of choosing it?
No.
It's the hipster answer.
Well,
And
I like
you like the
rom-coms,
hipster.
and I like hipstery stuff.
Well, I mean, you like Matt. He's a hipster.
I just want Matt.
I don't know.
I mean, I would say I just
Or
say
maybe
rom-coms.
whoever makes you cry.
Rom-coms. No, I don't want to cry. I don't want to watch the
You
Notebook.
want
I
to
would
be
put on
with-
the Notebook just as like a sexy background.
Okay,
thing.
which one do you
I
want?
like rom-coms.
Rom-coms.
Must Love Dogs.
What's your ideal date?
Or You've Got Mail. Those
This
are my
is
two favorite.
your real one.
Oh my god, napping together,
Or maybe this
%.
one.
Being emotionally vulnerable. Oh my god, yeah, being emotionally vulnerable. Arson. Trying to geocaching.
Arson?
I mean, napping together, yes, but also being emotionally vulnerable. I feel like what you do is you exhaust yourself being emotionally vulnerable, and then you nap together. That's just what.
I feel like
That's
I've
what we
done
do.
this before. What?
Pick the thing.
Well, which? Oh, that's the one you want for real?
Emotionally vulnerable.
Okay.
What?
What do you never leave the home without?
Myself. Hey.
My sick vape.
My sick vape. A sensible cardigan. A book of word jumbles and a pen. A cool knife. My cripplingly low self-esteem. Yes, please. Thanks, Amanda Panda.
I spent a lot of time thinking about this. Is the OK Cupid portion.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Conspiracy theories. How proud I am of my job. Potential ends of the world. If I'll ever find love
I
as
hope
myself
so.
as much as I love my grill. When I could get a next cup of coffee. Coffee. We gotta go faster. Profile complete. Oh, it's done.
Yay! That wasn't so
See?
bad.
Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles.
You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All these dads seem pretty interesting. I can't believe they have a dad. It's like okay, dad.
Yes. Okay,
Damn.
I promise I'll make some friends.
Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad.
Yeah.
Dad book. It's Dad book.
Dad book.
Matt,
Matt.
Matt.
I'm gonna get my cup noodles.
Okay.
All right, read it.
I will. Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no-wave music. He's the hipster.
Okay.
On a Friday night, you are most likely to perfect my cold brew setup. One drip at a time, baby. I don't know how I feel about that. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? Fine tunes to pass the days away. His turn-ons are multi-instrumental. What? Multi-instrumentalism? What?
Yeah, I think you know that.
Okay. What did you want to be when you grew up? A barista, weirdly enough.
Well, I mean, he wins.
Message him.
Yeah, message.
Message him.
I go, hey.
This is not how I am like on
shit
dating
music.
websites. On dating websites, I am like terrified. I navigate Matt's dad book page and type out a message. He's eating.
No.
Here, I'll read this because this is just the internet. Holy shit! Should definitely hang out. Hey man, great getting to see you at the barbecue. We should definitely hang out soon. You free later? A minute or two later, I hear a ding and see Matt's response. Hey dude, I'd be so down for that. I'm actually catching a show tonight at the Soundgarden. Want to come out? I think
Yeah.
for a moment.
Yeah,
What's a
that's what I like,
Soundgarden?
man.
It's a concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. Oh no. It's Soundgarden! Oh man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born. Am I ready for this? Well, I'm thinking, another message pops on the screen.
If it's Robert, I'm gonna throw this fucking. Okay, all right, good. It's the same person.
Pete Pup is playing tonight. Cool little indie pop punk rock band out of Canada. Should be a fun one. I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever. Let's get out of our comfort zone.
I want that. I legit want to go on this date with Matt now because that sounds pretty fun.
I log off a dad book and think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtrack decades through the memories of denim jean jackets and the moral panic over teenagers turning to the alcohol. Oh god, I had a mullet back then.
I did.
This is my dad, yeah. Oh god, I thought it was cool. Oh god, other people thought it was cool. I finally remember the strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to and mentally envision all of the airbrushed vans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s?
Most of us didn't.
Okay, so I haven't been to a concert for a long
We're
time.
here, but we're shallow shells of our former selves.
What do you even do at concerts now? I tell you what, you do drugs. But that didn't change. I spend most of the day pacing around the house and thinking about I'm reading so that he can eat, but also because I like this now.
Yeah, do it.
I'm thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought it was cool, at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. Hey, Dad, what are you doing? Wait, why is Amanda home?
Amanda,
Wait,
aren't you
don't
supposed
you
to be
have to
at
go to school?
We ditched school. This has been all day.
Oh shit, you've been on Dad Book all day?
I've been on Dad Book all day. I spent one message.
That's how long it took you to type those messages? Like, that exchange took you, like, 4 hours?
My words per minute is negative.
That's, like, really accurate to life. I work on, like, phones for a living, and most of the people at my job do it over the telephone, obviously, because people are like, I don't know how to find the home button. It's like, how did you find the one where you called us? But whatever. But I do it over chat since I'm so good at my job. And what that means, since all of our clients are incredibly elderly, that takes forever. And, like, it will take them 5 fucking minutes to write, like, their name and phone number. It's so bad. Anyway.
Some people have really long names and phone numbers.
No, they don't. It'll be like, Jim, and then the last 4.
Maybe
and I'm like, I need
M's.
the full phone number. Her eyes are, aww.
Oh, did you see a sad movie?
It's almost as if she's not crying. Here, you can go.
Hey, Cupcake, what's wrong, Panda? What's wrong, Amanda Panda?
Fine.
I'm fine. Yeah.
No.
I just got sad because I realized that society collectively refuses to take pop music seriously, despite the fact that some of the most interesting musical innovations are coming out of that genre. I think it's just yet another thing that we write off because we can't take young women out of their interests seriously.
Are you sure is that what you're getting upset about? You have to tell me what's actually wrong. That is pretty messed up. I mean, what she's saying is true, though.
But I mean, is that what she's really upset about?
I mean, I want to agree with her.
Or that's messed up. Because, yeah, it's pretty messed up.
I agree with her being messed up. But if I was like emotionally in tune, I would be like, tell me what's really wrong. But I think that the best way for her to get her to open to me is to agree with her, like, lie first.
That's kind of funny, too, because in reality, it's the exact young women who are not only the pillar of the multi-billion-dollar industry, but of most major industries. When will us youths rise up against the oppressors?
Whatever protest you're going to, I'll be happy to make you a sign. But I won't go because I am a white man and I don't feel oppressed at all. So enjoy your day.
Thanks, Dad. But
seriously.
You know, you can talk to me about anything, right? Oh, God, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's why I'm sharing how much I love Britney Spears with you.
Oh, is that what we're talking about? Oh, that was the actual line. I didn't read that. I just said it. But
I think it's a subtext of what most of the things I say, yeah.
Okay. I just, also remember, I love you very much, okay?
Yeah, it's okay to be sad, is what you said.
It's okay to be sad. I only want what's best for you. That's all. Okay?
All right. Jeez. Don't make me cry again. Anyway, what's up? Have you been on Dad Book all day, you fucking slut?
Maybe. You don't give a chimp a gun and expect him not to fire it. Like, Dad, that's not a phrase anyone has ever used.
No one says that.
No one says that if you give a chimp a gun. Maybe it's like if you give a mouse a cookie. And anyway, you leave a dad with Dad Book, he's going to be on Dad Book all day. Okay?
Anyway,
Amanda, how do I be cool? How do I be cool?
Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is going to be a long night.
No, seriously, Matt invited me to a concert, and I don't think I've seen one since you were born, and I don't know what they're going to do, and they're going to get up, they're going to play their instruments, and they're going to say these words, and I'm going to be like, yeah, and I just don't know what's going on. But
yeah, you have, Dad. You took me to one when I was around 12, remember?
I'm suddenly overwhelmed by a memory and a sea of screaming preteens. Who was it? Was it like a Justin Bieber sort of thing? Oh, God, I tried so hard to forget. The one where I had to camp out in line with you so that you could get a good spot, and then you cried and screamed the whole time. Yeah, a little 12-year-old.
It was so much more than that, and I'm not even ashamed to say it.
Oh, you're not ashamed. Okay, well, you seem pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing on your trapper keeper.
So she's into K-pop?
I mean, is K-pop or like a...
K-pop is the one where teenage girls fetishize it, so like they ship like real people together. Do you know what shipping is?
Yeah, it's like when things are manufactured in China, then they need to come over to America.
So I don't know if I want to explain what shipping is.
No, it's fan fiction, relationship shipping, right?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. Anyway,
I'm a
you
cool
should
dad.
be all set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot, and you'll fit right in. She's setting you up for failure, sir.
Well, it's a smaller place, and I think that Matt mentioned they're like a punk band, which like I
Like-
don't know if they're.
Like DIY gutter punk? Thrash? Straight edge? Come on, Dad, give me something to work with here. Are they post-punk? Proto-punk? C-punk?
What's sea punk? Jeremy?
Oh!
Are those real things? Are these real things?
Yes, C-punk is real. Oh God, I'm having a flashback. I don't want to go.
Tell us about it.
No, it's like a. I don't know if C-punk.
Sea punk's not a thing. It's a thing.
It's a thing. It was a thing once. I think the following of C-punk is now in vaporwave or something.
What's vaporwave?
Vaporwave is just normal music slowed down, and then like with pastel aesthetics, it probably looks dumb to you, honestly.
Can't tell I'm wearing shorts on the camera, right? I'm wearing a button down with shorts. And...
Thanks for mentioning it. Thanks, Dad.
God,
Thanks, Dad.
God balls.
That was smart. Wait, what's up? Wait, what are you doing here?
I was just moving this trash can as I was moving.
Oh,
Okay. 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 Sea punk.
Yeah, we're not talking about C.
Okay. What's Jeremy Punk?
Yeah, it's a better
Or
question.
who's Jeremy Punk?
I made that one up to see if I'd get away with it.
And you did, because that's how punk is formed.
They're not positive hardcore, are they?
He said they're
Canadian.
Canadian punk,
Oh,
like
yeah.
polite,
You'll be fine.
rude people. I'm getting to the same jokes at the same time. That's just terrible.
That's why I'm like,
Hire
just
me
wait
as a
a
writer.
second and
I
read
never
the
wait.
line.
I never wait a second. I'm always saying the lines before. Does the idea of a Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? I don't really see friendship and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, put out my words there.
It's like, I was right. Alright. Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. It became so much more than just counterculture rebellion. Did it? Did it really? Like, isn't that like what defines it?
Is that
What I'm trying to say is just enjoy the music. And your date!
that was not helpful? That's it. Just enjoy. Just like
I mean, yeah, it's
be
not like you're
myself.
gonna jump into a mosh pit or anything.
Well, that's comforting
Or,
to know that mosh pits are even a thing.
and if a strange dude in a Set Your Goals hoodie offers to buy you merch, don't accept it, and definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterwards, where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row.
Oh, so she's like telling a personal story. What?
Never mind, just have a blast tonight.
I wonder if that was it from
I
like,
think that might have been it.
why she was like crying the other day.
He was using her for money? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Happens. I do that.
So there's...
To dads. To different dads. I do it to different dads. I show up at the coffee spoon at 8. In what I hope is concert appropriate attire. I see Matt out front, locking the shop door. Hey, Matt.
Hey, made it. Yeah. Or you were doing this voice originally.
Yeah, I was. But because he was like, I was trying to make him like nerdy, but like also, I don't know, fly-ish. Hey, you made it. You ready for tonight? Yeah. Well, it's been a while. Well, of course. I definitely know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I mean the middle one. Obviously. Yes, of course. I definitely know what I'm talking about. Like, you better believe it. Fellow music liver to music liver, grab those ticks and let's mosh that new.
What?
New? Short for venue? You know where you get to see those dope certs. Just making stuff up right now. Oh, I got heartsies.
Are you just making stuff up?
I got heartsies. Oh man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool, and I have no idea what I'm in for. Do we bring the Pet Rocks? I have 4 in my car.
Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everyone holds signs and screams and cries?
No. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
I got 2 lined up next month. Still can't get the glare out of my car from the last one.
Stay strong.
But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. Just hang out with me, Tupac, and you'll be good. You'll be the star of the concert, Tupac. He's alive. No, it's a ghost. Or it's a hologram. This scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast. Are they gonna cry?
Quick question.
Shoot.
No. What is Sine?
It's pronounced
Sinoon. Sinonophy.
Sorry. It's just weird because scene can describe a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who live in the same genre, but can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they're into. That's right. They're scene kids from when you were in high school, which was after my time.
I was like scene adjacent. It's expensive to have an opinion.
When you were...
And I just couldn't do it.
When you were a senior, that's like when that was big. And I was like, I'm in college. What's happening with this hair?
Why is everyone's hair so long on one side? And swoopy.
Anyway, gives off a mill. Matt looks into the mill distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking, never again.
That's confusing.
You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. That's what Amanda said.
Amanda Panda, she did say that.
Come on, let's head to the show. And then let's kiss. Can we kiss? Why isn't there a band there?
Can we kiss? Oh my god. After waiting in a long line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end and a bar at the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine, and I suddenly feel very out of place.
Well, I feel like, what if she's there?
Oh shit.
No, she would.
My waning youth is showing.
She would know if she was planning to go to a Canadian punk.
Oh yeah. I am suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we grow older? Wait, is sea-punk actually a genre? Is it?
Matt, you made it!
Oh shit, a younger kid comes up and high-fives Matt. Kid runs off. Oh, don't make a noise. The kid runs off. Matt turns to me, shuddering. Oh, okay. Shuddering.
I had nervous when people surprise high-five me.
Yeah, it's almost a slap you've defended.
I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me.
I love him. He's me, but I hate myself. So if we love each other, then we'll love ourselves. Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap? Oh my god.
That's my favorite thing to do.
We're like kitties.
Aww.
A couple of other people notice that Matt's in the crowd and yell hey at him as well. Hey. Matt waves and hugs a couple of people. Cool, I get it. You know people. That's cool. Jesus.
That's me, I think.
He's really in his element.
Like,
this is like when we went to Shady Park, and I was like,
hey, say hi to these people.
Do not introduce me to your friends. I do not get well along with others.
Jeez. because otherwise they'll be like, who's that guy? Is he hassling you?
Oh, yeah.
Do you not understand?
Yeah.
Those were the people that I came with that night. Yeah. So,
yeah.
And I think they did know that you were, from OK Cupid. So I was like,
okay. They're like, what? Don't let me get in this guy's car. Was that, their one thing?
Well, no. Just, everyone's, overprotective, It's like, it's okay. He's not a murderer. He's not just some dude from the bar that I need to beat up. Anyway,
we're taking applications if you'd like to be bullied.
Yeah, we are. Please hit me up. I'm so afraid of all of these people.
Naturally, people are terrible. Oh.
I'm afraid of people too. That's why it's like, hey, sometimes people come up to you, I'm like, hey, I hate you.
Yeah.
But
so much theater too.
Let's go grab a beer.
And by beer, I mean my balls. Matt and I line up at the bar where a couple of the older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him.
Matt must have done something for the scene. They were all very appreciative of him.
I don't know how to turn this off. I'm gonna take it off.
You just do this. And it makes the screen go. You have to press it, not cup it.
Right.
There you go. Press, not cup. Down here.
Look, I'm just a wee dad. I don't know.
Anyway, you're popular.
Seems like you're a popular guy here.
I go to a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot. It's times like this when I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about.
Same. I know one magic trick. It's not much. And then I become keenly aware of where my hands are. I do the same thing. I'm Matt. I'm the Matt.
And then there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest. Dude, that is a problem.
Dude, Matt. Maybe you drink too much coffee. God damn it, where do I put my tongue? Can I put it in your mouth instead?
Well, if that's what he says later on!
Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes, and I still think you're charming and funny. And
I was
like,
really
I really
afraid that
enjoy-
that was what he was going to say because you keep predicting it, and I was like, I was horrified for a second.
Where I put my tongue in your mouth.
No!
That would be a choice. That would be one of the choices.
Oh, just you wait.
Just you wait.
We grab our drinks.
This scene really seems friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit that they listened to it.
Ha! Let's check out the merch.
Matt and I walk over to a small booth in the corner where a crusty-looking teenager guards a section of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops up on a chair. Step on up! Get your merch here! I got shirts, I got tank tops, I got all the gifts and accoutrements and discerning concert goer of considerable taste might want. Yoo!
Oh, okay.
Yeah!
Please stop.
I'm trying to get farther away. I gesture to myself, my face flushing red. Me?
Yeah, you!
Do it, yeah, you gotta be like,
Yeah, you! You look like a fellow who knows their music. How's about a fine 12-inch long-playing vinyl record made and distributed by Pup, Canada's premier punk rock outfit?
Tally-ho, good sir. Please stop yelling at me. I think I would say all of those combined. I'm kind of already on edge because it's an unfamiliar place. I don't know anybody here, and I would appreciate it if you could stop singling me out. And I'm sure you're cool, but it's making me very uncomfortable.
The kid immediately hops down off the chair. You got it. Sorry about that. I just get really excited about salesmanship.
I can't relate, but I appreciate your enthusiasm nonetheless.
Hey, Pablo. Your friend looked lost, so I figured I'd give him the old razzle-dazzle. How the hell are you, Matt? Day by day, my man.
They do that thing where they high-five, but they also turn it into a hug.
Oh, I remember. Wait.
That one? Or is it just you high-five?
No, that is definitely not it.
I don't do physical contact, so I actually.
Well, yeah, you probably don't with guys. You don't have to.
No, I mean I don't have any
It's
friends.
like a-
so I was trying to say.
No, you. Tough crap. I'm already here. We know you're lying. You have at least a single.
I have at least a single friend. Correct.
Your mom doing any better?
Your mom.
She's still single. Wow.
If you want to be my
What's
dad,
she
I can
break
make
her
that.
badge? If you want to be my dad, I could make that connect. I'd have to deal with you every day. No thanks, again. Fair enough.
Who's your bud? That's Tupac. You may have heard of him. His name is Tupac McHottie. That's Tupac. I thought I'd bring out. Yeah, there we go.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Pablo leans
shit.
Close to Matt. Am I gonna have to fight it, dude?
Is Tupac cool?
Matt eyes me. Eyes are back. He's gonna be like, no, but that's good. Like he's not cool, and that's good. Am I cool? Am I cool? Am I cool? Am I cool?
Yeah.
I'm fucking cool.
Paul brings you in for the bro hug.
And it like shook. the
My
screen.
dude.
That's right. I'm not sure what to say, but given the courtesy of the 2 pats on the back is customary in our society for people who don't know each other super well, but still want to be friendly. So, my
Paul's a
dude,
tool card. Kid plays the hell out of the bass.
or a bass, like a fish.
When are we starting our witch house band? Hell yeah. You know I'm out of the game.
Oh shit, he plays an instrument. Can I fuck this guy like 7 times?
Yeah, because he wanted to be like multi-instrumentalist.
Oh,
That means he plays
yeah.
multiple instruments.
Oh, that's a good thing. I like that.
It's a shame you know that Bacon Fail would have slayed. Look at the fucking aesthetic ass name. It'll slay once you start actually making music instead of just printing a bunch of band shirts. Oh shit. We got the sickest logo.
While Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. These shirts are really nice. Like a 100% nice cotton blend.
Looks like the opener's coming on. Let's get spot close. For the opener? That's pretty kind of you.
Yeah. Matt and I walk over to the stage where the crowd begins to form. The band walks on the stage and they pick up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? The lead singer addresses the crowd. Hey, has a mandolin slung over on his back. Oh, I love these people. They're from Vancouver. You can. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. My name's Daniel. Let's start the show.
Oh no, these guys.
What? Without time to respond, the band begins playing the most cacophonous noise I've ever heard. What is this? Matt doesn't say anything, but he just hands me earplugs. Oh, you just hold my ears for me. Thanks! I put the earplugs in, and whatever the hell is assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. But for this band, they sure do seem to be having a lot of fun. I guess that's what really matters. Jesus, did that cellist just break his bow in half? I don't get this. The set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in songs. I think one of the band members' job is specifically to burn poetry on stage. I turn to Matt and try to conversation with him. So, you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh?
What?
Obviously, ask it again. So, you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh?
What?
Ask him again. So, you...
Yeah.
Turns back to him. He can't hear me, so I stop and just try to enjoy the music. Okay, nope, this is impossible. How long have they been playing? Is this the same song? 10 minutes, 20, a year, a millennia? Eventually, the set ends, but only after the drummer sprains his ankle during a saxophone solo. They promised it was part of the act as he was carried off stage crying.
Aww.
Such commitment, such acting. Matt and I pull our earplugs out. And we...
Man, that was something. I promise Pup is much better.
It just, I have a lot of questions that I know I'll never get the answer to, and that's called anxiety.
Oh yeah, he sprains his ankle at every show. They were being real about that.
Oh.
Let's grab another beer. You only had one for the entire thing?
Matt and I work our way out to the crowd and back to the bar, and more people are filing into the concert space, and it's getting kind of crowded in here. Here, let's, we're going to wrap up to the next thing here. Yeah, it's safe. We grab our beers, and I try to follow Matt back to our spot, but there's so many people here. I'm having a hard time keeping up. And as I work my way through the throngs of excited concert goers, I realize I've lost Matt entirely. I stop and look around, see nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. I'm lost. How am I ever going to find Matt in here? Where's the exit? Are there even exits to exit? What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I going to see my daughter again? What if that terrible band gets back on stage? What if? Suddenly a hand reaches out to grab me. It's Matt!
Yay!
Matt!
Almost lost you, buddy!
Oh, phew. I got really nervous for a second there.
You and me both, dude.
My dude.
He takes my hand and leads me back towards the stage.
I can feel myself blushing a little.
Oh, this is the kind of shit I want to do.
We finally settle back in our spot and wait for the band to start. Busy place, huh? Busy place.
Yeah, Pup really brings out a crowd.
So you go to concerts a lot?
Oh yeah, it's one of my absolute favorite things in the world. I think it's one thing to listen to music and connect with it, but when you're in a room full of people connecting with the music just the same way that you are, that's magic.
See, I agree with it with theater.
I suddenly need to pee.
I suddenly have the urge to pee. Curse this tiny dad bladder! I think we might take just giving a quick opportunity. We're gonna end soon. Yeah. So don't take your pee break. We're gonna end in 3 minutes. Okay. I want to kiss this dude, and then we're gonna end.
Yeah.
If that's possible. Okay, I've never heard it put that way. That's really beautiful. Oh, also, I have to pee. Sorry.
Hurry up, man. They're about to go on.
Sorry. I'm about to go on in my pants, am I right? Because I'm going to pee myself. I squeeze my way out of the crowd towards the restroom. I really should have gone before I left the house, but Amanda was watching those beauty videos in the bathroom, and she had eyeliner and wig going halfway across her face, which was a pretty good look. I'm so proud of her. I make it to the restroom finally, but it's one of those single-person restrooms with a line forming out in front of it. Oh my god.
Go pee outside.
Pee outside. As soon as I finish my business, the band starts. Crap. I have to crap now. The people that were initially milling around the venue, all in that crowd up against the stage as Pup plays the first song. How am I ever going to find Matt now? Just scream Matt. Matt! Is it a minigame?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's a minigame. What? Everyone's rushing to the main stage to watch Pup play. I'm sure Matt will be up there too. You gotta get there without being trampled by all these rowdy youths. All right, this is gonna be you, Panda.
Oh, okay.
Avoid those youths.
Avoid those youths. How do I?
You just click.
Ah, those youths. No, God.
There you go. Yeah, run. You do this for real. You should be good at this.
No,
You're just getting ahead of yourself. There you go. Yeah. Don't let them knock you off the edge. I don't know if that's possible, but
I don't think so.
Get the heart. I don't know what the heart does. Maybe it'll make Matt love us. Yes. Yes, there you go. You got it. Yes. We're kicking ass. Get the other heart. Yes. Make Matt love us.
Wait, are we getting closer or not?
You can do it for a minute. You have to do this.
You just have to do it for a minute. There's no goal.
No, the goal is to get a high score. You're almost to the front.
Oh, in that case, am I
stage.
trying to go to the front, or am I just supposed to do this
hearts.
for a minute?
I mean, there is a timer, so maybe we're trying to get to the front before we run out of time. Oh, yes, you got more hearts. There you go. You just go to the cat. There you go. Yeah, you're almost to the front. You're almost there.
Am I having
get the heart. Get the heart.
I feel like this is much bigger than the venue, and we keep passing the bathroom.
We keep passing this. There's like a ton of bathrooms. Get the heart. No.
Too late. I think we just have to
to the front. Yeah, get to the front. You're almost there. Get the heart and get to the front.
You keep saying that. It's too late.
No, you're almost there. Go. Yeah.
I would have to get like a higher score.
No, you fell off the edge. We were so close.
I didn't know. How did you know we were close?
It's 20 seconds. When do we get a rank? Rank? Hey, keep away from Johnny. I mean, yeah, that's accurate. We tried. Thanks, Julie Canuli.
I don't like fail games.
Well, on that failure, I think we're going to have to go ahead and save. I'm sorry we have to save afterwards. Oh, my God. I actively avoided the hearts on purpose. She did actively avoid the hearts on purpose.
No, it's because I have ADHD and I was like,
No. Oh, you have ADHD, so you avoid love?
No, I'm hit the buttons too much.
Okay, feel attacked.
Why are you even coming for me, honey?
I know.
Don't come for me. I will fucking snatch your fucking wig, bitch.
Okay.
Right? Don't. Anyway.
No,
no, it's because like I hit the button like 3 times when I shouldn't.
I don't actually care. It's
okay.
Fine.
Anyway.
Let's save. I watched Pupset by the Lonesome. Yeah, so this is where we'll pick up where we pick up next time. We're gonna go ahead and save, and we're gonna end the stream. So I have been Will, also at Cy Hightower.
Yeah, and I'm Juli Nofuli. You can follow me at JuliNofooly. That's how it's spelled, but
yeah. So you can do Twitter or Twitch. Also, Twitch. Yeah.
But thank you for tuning in, for everyone that watched, and for anyone who watches this video afterwards.
Yeah. Have fun.
Night.
Okay. Bye.